Previously on our porch.
So, hello, Uncle. What is your name?
Hey, Kevyn Stone. I go by K Stone. Everybody know me by K Stone. Too many people don't really know me by my government name, by Kevin. But I was interested in. I admired you. I saw your work, and by you being a young man, I really think you have a lot of growth coming your way.
So what do you work as?
Well, I work right now. I'm doing like some temporary work because I'm in between jobs. On my last job, I was working downtown. I was like a maintenance assistant. I was working in maintenance. I was doing like back in the maintenance team up on like a lot of different TVs, different projects.
What's your favorite TV show?
My favorite TV show, I'm into a lot of A&E shows. Team Tennessee near mine all day long. We rocking with the Tennessee Titans, you know what I'm saying?
Joy! Hey guys, we are back and now we are joined with my auntie. So, what is your name?
My name is Mrs. Cecily Stone, a.k.a. Cece, a.k.a. BKE. You know, doing it good with my guy over here. Welcome to our porch.
Okay.
It's your boy K Stone checking in live with my lovely, beautiful wife. I told you I was coming up. This is my lovely, beautiful wife, Miss Cecily Stone. And we're another segment. Welcome to our porch with my boy Neil. And I'm
Behind
gonna let
the
my
camera on the ones and
I'm gonna
twos.
let my
Bruh, look at this dude.
beautiful wife, Miss Cecily Stone, take over.
Wait, I gotta check my batches.
So, Auntie Cecily, where do you work as? So, Auntie Cecily, where do you work as?
So currently, right now, I'm in search of a job, but around here hustling, you know, doing whatever it does.
What is your favorite color?
My favorite color is a mix of 3 colors with an ombre of like pink and gold. So I kind of like that whole fusion of colors.
Okay.
But honestly, my favorite color is pink.
Okay. Now, I have questions for both of y'all together. What do y'all see in each other? Like, what made y'all knew that, hey, I want to be in a relationship with her forever?
It's kind of started off as like a workplace crush and kind of like a friendship. My wife was involved at our past current job in a lot of fundraising, and I was kind of working in the maintenance department. And in maintenance, we set up a lot of the events that a lot of the fundraisers, administrators, and doctors and execs have. So they led us to work kind of hand in hand, and by us working hand in hand, I already knew I had some type of physical attraction for her. But as time went on, by us working together, we kind of established a friendship. And we started from our friendship, it led to other things.
What about you, Auntie Cecily?
So for me, I mean, it's just like you said.
We started off as close friends.
For me, what I saw in him was this tall, handsome guy who was just, you know, kind of so warm and fuzzy. You know, we always used to hug each other in the hallways, and he always just had this warm touch. So it was like, it was something that was really like I could feel from him, and his energy was just good. And I could tell that he had just a real golden heart. So that was what it was for me.
Do y'all work good together? Like, do y'all work good together? Like, do y'all ever just, like do y'all just, like, are y'all able to parent and stuff good together?
Yeah, I think we do a very, very good job together. Me and Cecily, we have a real strong bond and a real strong friendship and a real strong understanding. So when we first started dating, we sat down and kind of got an understanding with each other about this no drama thing. You know what I'm saying? We got a no drama thing, and really we need to start a no drama whole enterprise or movement. But we had this no drama thing, and we believe in just keeping the peace. We have challenges like in other relationships. We're not perfect, just like Michelle and Barack or any couple. We have our days, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, we keep to our bond and stay grounded. And number one, we always keep God first. No matter what we're going through, we always have to pray and communicate with God.
Good morning.
Because without, well, that's my wife. She's friendly. She likes speaking. That goes back to the no drama pause. She speaks to anybody. But to make a long story short, we just know how to get along as a couple. We friends. Before we was in a relationship, we were friends, and I think that is very healthy for any relationships.
It's true. And it's just like my husband said, like we are friends first, best friends. I think we are each other's best friends in the whole wide world. And I think that is key to us being able to get along like we get along. Now, don't get it twisted. We have, just like you said, we have our spats. We have our arguments. We have our disagreements. Just yesterday, I was flying down the street going about 90, trying to hurry up and get him back to the house. But no, seriously, we tend to, and we have this whole thing of, you know, at the end of the day, we just kind of squash things, and we don't ever go to bed. We don't go to bed mad. I don't think we go to bed mad. And like, if I'm mad, I mean, if he's mad, like it just goes on.
We talk about it.
We talk about it, but then we understand at the end of the day, our love for each other and our bond is so strong.
And normally, not to cut you off, sister, but normally when we having something that's going on within us, our bond's so thick at this point now, we can kind of pick up on it.
Oh,
so
wow.
Even though I might be walking through the house with a smile, I might be talking to the love that we share for each other, she can pick up on something and something ain't right.
And we laugh a lot.
So much.
Outside,
yeah. And I think that's very healthy.
It is very healthy. And we both like to talk a lot. So, as you can tell. But yeah, we do laugh a lot and we have fun. And co-parenting for us is definitely a challenge. But I mean, I think we try to work through each and every day. Aww. You know.
All right, now guys, we're gonna move to the general questions. What are you guys' favorite place to vacate?
My favorite place my husband loves to travel, but my favorite place to vacate is premises. Oh.
All right, now we're gonna move to the general questions now. So what are you guys' favorite place to vacate?
Well, I was trying.
Wake up to reality. Nothing ever goes as planned in this accursed world.
Well, one of our favorite places to vacate, we like hot and cold trips. So, like, earlier this year we went to Breckenridge and kind of did some things in the mountains, and then we went down to the beach. So we just kind of like to explore and do some things that's kind of uncommon. So yeah, that's
Okay.
what I kind of think.
Well, for me, she kind of got me into like this West Coast thing, like going to the mountains out in Colorado. Like she said, we went to Breckenridge, we went out to Colorado, so it was real cool. It was very interesting in skiing. It was very educational too, because I always looked at skiing in one way, but it's really a whole lot to skiing. But one of my favorite places to vacate, I'm like down south. I'm a southern guy. I like going to the beaches, whether if it's Gulfport, Biloxi, Pensacola, Orlando. We're going to Miami here soon.
Yeah.
With one of our close brothers and his wife. We're gonna hang out in Miami for the weekend.
Yeah.
And also that weekend in Miami is gonna be Black Hollywood weekend. And what Black Hollywood weekend is held in Miami, it's all your rich black celebrity entertainers, musicians, actors. they had one big weekend and they just bashed Miami out. And also that weekend, I think the NBA playoffs is going on. Miami and Heat is in the NBA playoffs, so we'll be down there actually because that's Father's Day weekend.
Yeah, it is Father's Day
and
weekend.
that's my brother's birthday weekend, so we'll be down there with him and his wife that particular weekend.
Yep.
So we just, I like to go put on my flip-flops and shorts and jump in me a nice Corvette rental or a Challenger or something like that and let the roof back and we just ride the town.
And let the wind go through.
Yeah, but my wife, she like to go bundle up in the fireplace in the Colorado Hills, but it's nice.
Yeah.
Oh, I have one last question for you too. What is y'all favorite movie to watch together?
You know what, Nia? I'm gonna let my husband answer this question first. Husband?
Man, that's a good one, Neil, because when it comes to looking at TV and movies, we really can look at anything together. We just get into a lot of stuff together, a lot of TV. We look at some reality TV, and truth be told, and not just being funny or sarcastic, man, we look at a lot of news and a lot of breaking news and topics and stuff like that.
See, so y'all like many movie genres, basically.
Well, yeah, but like for the most part, we are old people and we watch the news all day long. I ain't playing.
Yeah,
but
we don't
outside
really
of
get into a
that,
movie because this morning, last night, we was looking at. For our generation, y'all would be familiar with. I was looking at Dukes of Hazzard and Knight Rider and things. See, people from our generation can relate to this. So
well, like at 3 o'clock this morning, you had it on what, Air somebody?
Nah, Airwolf.
Airwolf.
Yeah, it was like equivalent to Knight Rider, but Airwolf was like a helicopter.
So no,
it was a souped up helicopter. You can go to Google. I mean, YouTube. Yeah. It was really, really nice.
I think that
show.
was his generation. Like, I don't remember. Like, I remember Knight Rider, but I don't remember no Airwolf. So I think that was a generational thing. He's like 10 years old.
You saw some of the snippets that I did show you, right?
Yeah.
About the helicopter?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it was cool. You could tell it was like 80s.
Yeah, it was 80s.
Okay.
But I'm going to tell you something else that we like, Nia. We love watching stuff like American Greed. We love watching like criminal shows, all that type of stuff. So yeah, and then
but some of them be kind of educational though.
Yeah, I mean yeah. And my husband is he's a low key detective, so like he be grabbing all of the different stuff. So I mean, shoot. That's where he gets a lot of his intel and a lot of his knowledge about some of this stuff. He studies these different things and he really dissects what goes on all of these different things. And then when he dissects it, he then takes it and he talks to me about it. And he says, baby, they could have did X, Y, and Z. And then I'd be like, well, baby, why don't you go out there and be a consultant? Because you understand, he just got a natural inclination to this stuff. All of this sort of things.
Reminds me of me.
Huh?
Yes, it reminds me of me.
He does. I mean, really. And Nehemiah, you really are talented, yes. But his is more on like detective work and all of the crime and all that type of stuff. Like he can run with the big dogs in the MPD.
Woo,
or
Lord.
wherever. Seriously, I ain't kidding y'all.
Well, thank y'all so much for your time.
But hey, I'm Cece. This is my husband, Kevyn Stone. Welcome to our porch.